Hello YouTubers, Ducato. Today I'm looking at the newest release for this year, and that is on the new Doctor and Sonic Screwdriver set of 5 set. Which is basically, this is the first this is the first action figure we got for this year. And as you know, it's based off it's based off the story The Demons. It features a whole new head sculpt of the Fur Doctor, which I really like. And it's got more updation, and it's based off his look from The Demons, which is, again, a really fantastic story. So we have a look at the close-up shot of the Fur Doctor's face, head sculpt. As you know, this is actually based off Jon Pertwee's appearance from his earlier seasons. Like you can tell, it's really based off like his first 2 seasons of the show. That's why they're using the younger head sculpt. I really like it. They really captured Jon Pertwee's aliveness from his first 2 seasons. If we compare him to like the other head sculpt, you can tell they look you can tell that this is like the more season 9 to 11 appearance. Well, this is based on the more season 8 to season 7 to 8 appearance. I was rumored that they were going to re-release the season 7 to 9 body for a Sly Urians box set with Liz Shaw. I don't know when that's coming up, but well, I think we'll probably get one in the future. As you can tell, that's a bit of side components, but if you want to do customization, you can just take this head off. You can take this head off and put it on this body for the Demons, even though his hair was a little bit longer in that story, and place it this head sculpt, the season 7 to 8 head sculpt on this body. So yeah. So, and we have a look. As you know, for articulation wise, his cloak is actually a really easy to take off now. I think Caradoshans has come a long way with that improvement. He also has black gloves on his his hands show a bit like he's wearing black gloves. And they even put the purple lining in the inside of his cloak, so this is really nice. I love the cravat, they got the different patterns of it, of the cravat that he wears in that story. So and for articulation, they really captured. Now, as you know, the smoking jacket in this season was a little bit more of a darker red, so we get the Fur Doctor's smoking the rusty red smoking jacket that he wears in seasons 9 and 10, 11. So if you can tell by a comparison. You can actually tell that smoking jacket right here is a bit more of a darker red. Well, this one's a bit more a light red based on more of his more action-packed seasons. So yeah, I think the darker red is supposed to be of what he wore, supposed to represent more what he wears in more of his darker stories, while the lighter red's more what he wears in more of his action-packed stories. So yeah. So the trousers are black. He's got black polished shoes. Yep, they even got details like the purple lining and stuff, so it's nice that we finally got a black cloak again, that they re-released the black cloak this time with the purple lining. So if you want to take this cloak out and put it on the Three Doctors Fur Doctor, it's great for that idea. And even the side detail, they even got the Chinese buttons pels up right here. So yeah, really nice detail. They really captured this. So we'll have a look at the next thing, the Sonic Screwdriver. As you know, this is completely updated. It's a bit more metallic and shiny and clean. And like the original one, it does this. Yep. And here's a side comparison to the original one, which it was red. And yep. And you can tell the top parts, this one's more brown, more accurate. Well, this one was more red. So yep. I think they really went for the more better I think this one's so much of a vast improvement. They even got the stripes are a bit more thicker than what this one is. So yeah, which this was released back in the early 2010. So you can tell I think this one is so much better. I really like this one a lot more because I just love the more shiny metallic appearance to it. Make it look like it's the actual real thing. So yeah. While this one has been around a lot more longer and it's very nostalgic, as this was technically my first This was actually my first Sonic Screwdriver I ever got. And yep, it has seen better days. You can tell that the stickers right here are starting to fade out at this point. I feel like Character Options has done, this one has done a far better job with this one. So yep, farewell to this one. So yep, I like this. So let's put the Sonic Screwdriver right here, and here we've got the accessory rise. We've got the Medi Bean, if I can just get it correct. Yep, these are the Medi Bean crystals that he gets during Green Death from the planet's Medi Beans, and he gets them back again and he swims looks through Planet of Spiders. So yep, we all know the story behind this. It actually can fit into the Third Doctor's hands really nicely. Then we got the giant green magnet, which is nice that we finally got one of these again. I really want to get my hands on one of these. So yep, exactly the same as the original release. It not much change. There's no detail of the redness in the inside of their mouth. I can easily fix that myself. So yeah, not much to say about, just a green giant grub-like creature. So yeah. So overall, what do I think of this set? I think it's a great set. We're going for a new idea right here. I think it's great. What I think could be the next Doctor and Sonic Screwdriver set, I think it's probably going to be like a Fourth Doctor and Sonic Screwdriver set next. I think, and the Fourth Doctor, I think it could be that he could either be based off his appearance from Planet of Evil or the Face of Evil, because I really want to see those variants get made. I think a prototype of the Face of Evil variant already exists, so I really want to see that happen. For accessory rise, what the Fourth Doctor could come with, like he could come with like the Rotom, but based off more of the updated Blu-ray version, and an Eldred's hand for an accessory. That would be so great, and his Sonic Screwdriver. So yeah, I don't know what could come after next, but I think we're probably going to get like a 10th Doctor and Sonic Screwdriver set with the 10th Doctor based off his looks. I'd love to see them do one maybe based off his looks from his John Sim Disguise version with accessory rise. Could come with, I don't know what it could come with, but I know it just come with like the Sonic Screwdriver he put in his hand. I think we will get 11th Doctor and Sonic Screwdriver one as well, because the 11th Doctor is a really popular Doctor as well. So I think for that variant we could get a variant of him based off his look from his Series 6B version, like with his military trench coat. A lot of fans really want to see that get made for so long. Accessory wise, it could just come with a Cybermat, his Sonic Screwdriver, and I don't know what else. And then we got the 12th Doctor. I would love to see them do more like because this year is the 10th anniversary of Peter Gabelli's second scene, so we'll get a 12th Doctor and Sonic Screwdriver. 12th Doctor based off his look from the Planet of Evil or Land of Lie would be nice. Accessories rise, he could come with the Moon Spiders, and and I don't know what else he could come with, and his Sonic Screwdriver. So yeah, so who knows? I think we're going to get some. I think the next Doctor and Sonic Screwdrivers we're going to get after this is a 4th Doctor one, 10th Doctor one, 11th Doctor one, and a 12th Doctor one. I can predict it's going to happen, predict that's going to happen. So yeah, later now and bye now forever. This is Duke K-Dive signing off. Bye.